Blazing wildfires continue to rip through Los Angeles and destroy everything in their path, with the Kardashians' ultra-exclusive enclave now in grave danger. The wind-fueled flames haven't spared the homes of the rich and famous, with Hollywood A-listers tragically seeing their houses turn to smoldering rubble. A state of emergency has been issued as the terrifying fires rip through Los Angeles, with celebrities fleeing their homes. So far in the blazes, authorities have confirmed 10 deaths, but it is feared the toll could be much higher as the flames wreak havoc. Unbelievable drone footage shows the irreparable damage the fires have caused across California, as what once were magnificent homes a mere few days ago have turned to ash and rubble. Neighborhoods have been reduced nothing, with famous residents including John Goodman and Leighton Meester watching their pads burn down. The Kardashians. The rapid Kenneth blaze is already encompassing nearly 1,000 acres, threatening all the Kardashian clan's homes in the Hidden Hills. Kim lives with her children in her $60 million pad that's at risk of being decimated by the flames, alongside her mom Kris home, and sisters Khloe and Kylie. Fire continues to erupt and smoke is seen billowing dangerously near the homes, with firefighters rushing to contain the new blaze. Roads out of Calabasas are gridlocked with thick traffic as locals try to escape amid evacuation orders. Kim's other property, a $70 million beach house, is also minutes from the horrific wildfires. Kim's lavish home is along the same road as some other Malibu properties that have burned to the ground. She purchased her 3-acre waterfront property in 2022 and has reportedly spent thousands of dollars renovating it in the past 2 years. Bella Hadid. Supermodel Bella Hadid, 28, shared her heartbreak to her millions of followers after her childhood home was burnt to the ground. The ultra-luxury property, which was once where Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Yolanda once lives and raised Bella and fellow model sister Gigi, has been completely decimated in the blaze. Bella captioned the heartbreaking image with a sad face emoji, "Childhood bedroom." She also shared another devastating photo of the home in the daytime. The Malibu mansion, dubbed the Carbon Canyon Estate, was also once rented by Kylie Jenner for nearly a whopping $500,000 a month. The last owner of the pad had just put it up for sale in July at $35 million, Paris Hilton. Yesterday, socialite Paris Hilton revealed her $8.4 million waterfront Malibu mansion had been turned to ash by the wind-fueled blazes. She has since made an emotional return to the chart remains, calling her heartbreak at what has happened truly indescribable. Hilton said in an Instagram post, "When I first saw the news, I was in complete shock. I couldn't process it. But now, standing here and seeing it with my own eyes, it feels like my heart has shattered into a million pieces." She described the home as where we dreamed, laughed, and created the most beautiful memories as a family, adding that, to see it reduced to ashes, was devastating beyond words. Spencer Pratt had to watch on in horror as the home he shares with his wife Heidi Montag burned to the ground. Today, the Hills star was captured going through burned rubble at what was his Pacific Palisades home, which was completely destroyed by the Palisades fire. Spencer was reportedly trying to salvage crystals and any other personal belongings in the devastating aftermath. More than 180,000 residents have been forced to flee their homes, with a further 200,000 warned they may need to quickly evacuate. Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg. Other celebrities like Tom Hanks, 68, and Steven Spielberg, 78, had their homes narrowly spared in the fires. Hanks' clifftop mansion in the Pacific Palisades managed to come out unscathed, with the gargantuan structure keeping its bright white color and lush green lawn. But the home just above wasn't as lucky, with barely any of its infrastructure left. Meanwhile, Spielberg's home and the surrounding greenery was miraculously avoided by the blaze that tore down neighboring properties. Drone footage has captured the devastation from the Palisades fire, with neighborhoods turned to rubble and streets unrecognizable due to the flames. Smoke continues to hang over the area in a chilling reminder of what occurred. Mel Gibson. Oscar-winning film star Mel Gibson's home has been destroyed in the wildfires while he was away recording Joe Rogan's podcast. Heartbroken, Gibson said he felt ill at ease throughout his visit to Austin, Texas, to be a guest on the Joe Rogan Experience because his neighborhood was on fire. He told NewsNation, "It's kind of devastating, it's emotional. I've been relieved from the burden of my stuff because it's all in cinders." The Braveheart legend had lived at the property for around 15 years, with neighboring properties also gone after being engulfed by the flames, including one belonging to actor Ed Harris. Fellow celebrities have taken to social media to share their heartbreak on the fires. Billie Eilish called the blazes devastating and scary, before sending her love to those who have been affected. Elizabeth Banks shared a similar message to her Instagram too. Britney Spears has revealed that she was forced to evacuate from her mansion in Los Hidden Hills. The 43-year-old singer took to Instagram to share the devastating news in a caption, accompanied with a bizarre video focused on a doll's feet. The star said she spent 4 hours driving to a hotel after having to evacuate. Many fans were wondering previously why Spears hadn't spoken out about Los' devastating fires, but the former pop star clarified she had been without power for days. Her caption read, "I hope you are all doing okay. I had to evacuate my home and I am driving 4 hours to a hotel." A suspected arsonist was arrested over fears he started a devastating fire ripping through parts of Los Angeles. The ferocious Kenneth Fire began tearing through Los West Hills on Thursday afternoon. Authorities are treating the latest blaze as arson and the area as a crime scene. One man, understood to be in his 30s, has been taken into custody. He was detained by residents in the area, police say. Kenneth Fire has already torn through more than 800 acres and continues to rip through Ventura County, threatening plush homes in the area. Dramatic pictures show helicopters dropping water on the raging inferno in a desperate bid to put out the blaze. Monstrous flames have reached the exclusive suburbs of Calabasas and Hidden Hills, with the Kardashians among celebrities calling the area home. It started in the San Fernando Valley just 2 miles from a school serving as a shelter for fire evacuees shortly after 2:30 p.m., LAPD Senior Lead Officer Sean Dintz told NewsNation. About 30 minutes later a suspect was detained over in the Woodland Hills area by citizens. He said it was not clear how and why the fire was started, but it is being investigated as a crime. By the evening, the blaze had moved into neighboring Ventura County before rapidly spreading overnight to more than 800 acres. About 400 firefighters remained on the scene overnight to guard against the fire flaring up. The LA Fire Department initially issued mandatory evacuation orders for the area known as Hidden Hills, but has since downgraded that to warnings.